Wow. Hello, friends. It's me, your builder buddy. Look where we are today, October 5th, 2025. A super busy construction site, filled with my favorite things, big, strong machines. Do you know what these yellow and black machines are called? That's right, JCBs. JCBs are amazing helpers. Big wheels, strong arms, powerful engines. They help builders create wonderful things. Parks, schools, homes. They make our world a better place to play and live. So cool. Let's meet our team for today. First up, Diggy the excavator. Look at his super long arm and a big bucket at the end. Vroom, vroom. Diggy digs deep holes. All right, JCB team, are you ready for our big mission today? Diggy, Lofty, Holly, V-room, rumble. The construction foreman has a very special job for us. We need to build a brand new playground for all our friends to play in. A playground needs lots of open space. So our first task is to clear a big pile of bumpy rocks and lumpy dirt that's right in the middle of the field. It's a big job, but with teamwork, we can do anything. Are you excited? I know I am. First things first, we need to remember our most important rule: safety first. All great builders wear their hard hats to protect their heads. I've got my orange hard hat on. I've got my blue hard hat on. And our JCB friends always make sure the area is clear before they start moving. They use their horns, beep, beep, and their flashing lights to let everyone know they are about to work. It's so important to be safe so everyone can have fun. Do you have your imaginary hard hat on? Tap your head to make sure it's there. Great job. Okay, team, let's get to work. Diggy the excavator, you're up first. Diggy rolls over to the giant pile of rocks. Clank, clank, clank. He lowers his long arm and opens his big scooping bucket. Creak. Chomp! He sinks his bucket deep into the pile and scoops up a huge mouthful of heavy rocks. With a mighty grrr, he lifts the heavy load high into the air. He swivels his body around, swish, swoosh, getting ready to drop the rocks in a neat pile. What an amazing start, Diggy. Now it's Lofty the loader's turn to shine. Lofty rumbles forward, his engine going chugga chugga choo choo. He drives right up to the pile of rocks that Diggy made. He lowers his big front bucket to the ground and drives straight into the pile. Scoop! In one big motion, he lifts a whole bucket full of rocks. He's so strong. Look at him go! He carefully turns and backs up. Beep, 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 getting ready to pass his load to our next team member. What do you think will happen next? You guessed it! Here comes Holly the dump truck. Holly backs up right next to Lofty. Carefully, carefully, until he's in the perfect spot. Lofty lifts his bucket way up high, higher than my head, and tilts it forward. All the rocks tumble from Lofty's bucket right into Holly's big dumper bed. Wow, that was perfect teamwork. Lofty gave the rocks to Holly, just like passing a toy to a friend. They are working together so well. Now that Holly's dumper bed is full, it's time for him to get moving. With a happy honk of his horn, Holly drives away from the work area. He follows the special path that leads to the big rock pile at the edge of the construction site. He's driving so carefully to make sure none of the rocks fall out. Can you pretend to drive a big dump truck with us? Hold your steering wheel and make a rumbling engine sound. We're on our way. Once Holly reaches the right spot, it's time for the super fun part. He stops, and his big dumper bed starts to lift up, up, up. It goes so high. Then, with a loud whoosh and a thud, all the rocks slide out the back and onto the pile. Mission accomplished. Holly has successfully moved the first load of rocks. Now his dumper bed is empty and ready for more. He lowers his bed back down and drives back to Diggy and Lofty to do it all over again. Scoop, lift, carry, dump. It's like a super cool construction machine dance. They are making so much progress, and the field for the new playground is getting bigger and bigger with every scoop. Hooray! Hooray for teamwork! Look at that. The big pile of rocks and dirt is all gone. The field is now flat and clear. Swings the slide a giant sandbox. Diggy, Lofty, Holly. They all line up together and give a happy beep beep. They are so proud of their hard work. It was a big job, but they worked together as a team to get it done. Diggy dug, Lofty lifted, Holly carried. Each machine had a special job, and they all helped each other. That's the power of teamwork. Now that the ground is clear, other builders can come in to build the playground. Soon, it will be filled with the happy sounds of children laughing and playing. And it's all thanks to our amazing JCB team. They showed us that when you work together, you can build amazing things. It's so much fun to build, and it's even more fun when you do it with your friends. Let's give a big cheer for Diggy, Lofty, and Holly. Hip, hip, hooray! Hip, hip, hooray!